we were sitting in the National Security Council. President Trump had decided he wanted to put sanctions on Russia for some poisoning they had done of some people in Europe. And, that was decided. And President Trump would change his mind. So I spoke with him on Thursday. He had made the decision. I spoke to him again on Friday just to make sure the decision was going to hold. On Saturday, they would always have me do the hard news shows. So I did what was a Sunday show. We taped it on Saturday. And I said, I was on this newscast and they said something about it. And I said, well, President Trump is going to put sanctions on Russia. That will be announced if it hasn't been announced already. And then on Sunday morning, I get a call from Steve Mnuchin, who was the Treasury Secretary at the time. And he said, Nikki, we've got a little bit of a problem. And I said, what's that? And he said, well, Trump now doesn't want to put sanctions on Russia, and this is aired. And I said, that's not a problem. Just tell them that, he's shifted. He's going to wait. He's not going to do this. And he said, he said, no worries on your part. We just want you to know we're going to put something out. And I said, fine. They end up putting something out that doesn't even deal with it, doesn't even answer the question. So what does the press do? The press comes down on Monday. Why did she say it? Is he going to put sanctions? Is he not going to put sanctions? So I call John Bolton, I call Mike Pompeo, and I talk with John Kelly, Chief of Staff. I tell them all, look, in these situations, the best thing is to be transparent. Just tell them the president has decided to wait. He has changed his mind, or he doesn't want to do this. I said, there's no issue. There's nothing wrong. Right. The president has the right to change their
Happens
mind.
Happens all the time.
Okay. They don't do anything. Press is getting worse. Come Tuesday morning, the press is not letting up on, wait, we're not getting an answer. So I called them and I said, look, the press is coming through. You've got until 3 o'clock today. Either you answer this or I'm going to answer this, but somebody's going to answer this. We'll deal with it. 2:55, 3:55, whatever. Larry Kudlow comes out, does a press conference. First question he's asked. Nikki Haley said there's going to be sanctions. Are there sanctions? Are there not sanctions? He's like, Nikki Haley, she got momentarily confused.
Wow.
That was where
tread marks, like tire treads on you there.
And I'm looking at it and I'm going, damn it. Seriously? Is it that hard? Just tell the truth. Right. It's not that hard. So I go, and at that moment, I know that the 5 on Fox is coming on. I text Dana Perino and I said, can you just put a statement out for me, on the record that says, with all due respect, I don't get confused.
I remember that.
Dana called me and she goes, okay, I just want to make sure I have this right. She said, I said, just that, put that out there. She goes and she puts that out. Next thing you know, everybody's calling oh my God, what happened? All of this. And, it was one of those things that, look, you're not making me your scapegoat. You're not going to turn around and put this at my feet. Tell the truth. You didn't tell the truth. I'm going to make sure I told the truth. And Larry Kudlow called and he goes, I'm so sorry. I love you. I wouldn't have done this. And I said, yeah, you need to go fix it. And he goes, what do you mean fix it? I can't fix it. And I said, well, I'm not confused. You need to go fix it. And he's like, Nikki, I can't. I said, you can and you will. In 10 minutes, he went out there and said, I was wrong. She wasn't confused. President decided not to put sanctions at this time. And, that's what happened. But you have to always defend yourself. You always have to stand up for yourself. So when someone tries to go and do something that is not right, if you don't advocate for yourself, no one else will.